we'll make it all right.
I'm really excited to be together for Fall Well coming up here in just a couple weeks. And as we prepare for that time together, I want to give you a little bit of an oversight of what that time will look like. First day we're together will be a chance for us to really kind of engage in what the Lord's doing in our own lives spiritually. The second day, we're going to get back to some of the basics of Young Life. We're going to choose to focus a lot of our time around some of the stuff that Young Life Africa does and ask the question for our own selves, how might this help our ministry? And then on the last day together, we'll have a chance to be together in staff associates and area directors and whatnot. And so Fall Well, you know this, a lot of the feel of Fall Well is kind of putting the plans in place. You likely already have some plans in place. I'd say bring those plans with you. It's going to be good for us to sit together and think about those things. But I want to tell you a quick story about maybe a posture that I want us to hold coming into Fall Well. This summer, I got a chance to be the camp speaker at Castaway and see a lot of amazing things happen. One of the things that happened, what happened on the third week, we had a group of guys come through the third week that were, like in Young Life, we say, man, we go after the furthest kid. Like, these were those kids, and I'm so glad that they were there, but the group of kids that when they're there, you're like, oh man, this is going to be a wild week. We had a lot of situations with these guys that we had to kind of manage and work through. But as the week went on, I'm engaging with them more and starting to get to know them more. And the night 5 is happening, and I know at the end of night 5, we have the plans in place for them to go out and spend some time in solitude. We all know about this time in Young Life, where we give people a chance to reflect on the gospel in silence and in solitude, and sometimes at night in darkness, and really contemplate what the Lord is saying to them. This was week 3, so we already kind of had it as a well-oiled machine. We knew exactly what to do, what to say, how to do it, how to set it up. And so I get done speaking, I send everybody out in silence, and as an assigned team, we sit inside the club room and we're praying. And about 5 minutes into that time, one of the head leaders grabbed me and said, "Did you see your phone?" And I didn't. I had my phone off. So I open up my phone and I'm seeing the first text says, "Jonathan, what do you want us to do?" And I don't, I'm like, okay, so now I'm scrolling up to see what's going on. And sure as rain, these boys who all week we had trouble with, they decided that they didn't want to participate in this time alone. And so after a few minutes, they got up and started moving around and hanging out. And as the rest of camp saw them doing that, they thought, okay, this time is up and we're going to get going. And so the whole camp started to kind of get up 5 minutes into our, which was equate to about 15 minutes of silence. My immediate thought was, I wonder what the Lord is going to do here. Wonder what he's up to. I want us to have that posture. We're going to come into Fall Well. We're going to have some spiritual direction. We're going to really focus on our plans for the year and have some time together as third year and beyond and staff associates. And in all of that, I want us to hold that loosely, that the Lord might have something for us in that time together at Fall Well, and that might not be on a piece of paper for us as we go throughout this year. And so let's hold that loosely. I'm really excited to see everybody. I'm excited to be down in Evansville. We got a lot of fun things planned with the people there. And so excited to see you guys soon. And right now I would love for you to hear a little bit from 2 people that will be joining us at Fall Well. We'll see you guys soon.
Hello Raceway Region, my name is AJ White and I live here in Evansville. I grew up in Newburgh and was a wildlife, young life kid there. I even got to watch Courtney start to come to wildlife campaigners every week and start her journey here in Newburgh, which was fun. But I was on staff here for 2 years as well as a year in Bellingham, Washington. And now I'm just privileged to have the opportunity to help come alongside and care for others as a spiritual director. I love to support leaders, entrepreneurs, those who are burned out, who are tired, distracted, and just need some care and support, and just look forward to the opportunity to really set the table of hospitality with Jesus.
Hello there, Raceway Region. My name is John Beaumont, and I am so excited to be able to be with you guys for your staff retreat coming up in September. I was on Young Life staff for about 13 years as an area director, and I currently live outside of St. Louis. I have this very strong desire to offer spiritual formation for those in full-time ministry, for folks just like you, the few who reach the many. So I'm super excited to be with you guys and see you in September. Thanks.